He who has ears, let him hear, let him hear.
I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, I hope you get it. I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it. He was the youngest of two, soon to be the first in his family to finish school. And he took pride in the fact he always finished his food. They said he always kept his nose in the book, and if you were looking for him, everyone knew where to look. He even knew how to cook some good greens and cornbread, sweet potatoes, some rice and beans, and short ribs. On his forehead were many kisses. His mama told him to stay away from any argumentative drama. She said, be aware of your surroundings, cause you look nice. What's around you ain't always what it look like. He turned and smiled right before we took flight and said, mama, I'm tight, you know I'll be alright. So just like on any other day, he grabbed his bag and went about his way. But Papa had more to say. Hey, son, I want you to do some work. Did you get that? He said, Papa, I'll do it as soon as I get back. I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, I hope you get it. I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, hear it. But first there was another, the opposite of his younger brother. Too much of a rebel to do anything for his mother. He seldom kept a job even in the summer, but she kept him around, knew he could do better, and plus she loved him. He had a habit of mistaking patience for procrastination. Anything he was asked to do provoked the confrontation. This is the reputation he grew up with. Needed to be given something he couldn't screw up with. So the father came and told him he had some work for him. He turned and told him no, he wouldn't work for him. The same work that his father had in mind for his younger brother, who said he would make it back in time. See, back in dimes is what the oldest was known for. Still he changed his man to go back and do them home chores, scrubbing floors and washing dishes with Ajax. The trusted younger brother said skip it and never came back. Listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, I hope you get it. I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, So what do you think? Which one of the two did what his father asked him? It was the oldest, the one with the bad habits. I tell you the truth, tax collectors and prostitutes are entering the kingdom of heaven ahead of you. Cause John came and showed you the way. You didn't believe him, but the unclean received them. And even after you saw that they did, you didn't repent, believe, and turn away from your sin. Seeing Jesus' eloquent verdict was on the Pharisees as an example of legalism taken to an extreme, warning his followers of what to expect. Said there'd be opposition like them after his death, but what is next? Have we become what he mentioned, modern day Pharisees, where those tendencies are persistent, Christians battling over pride and deeds? We need to take another look at what it means to serve God indeed. I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, I hope you get it. I thought you would listen, but you didn't even pay attention when he was spitting. Even before this rhyme was written, before the parable of the tenants was even hitting. I hope you hear it, I hope you get it.
Let him hear, let him hear, let him hear. He who has ears, murder.